just chasing a feather dream. Binoculars on in the Essex sky. Every tweet a story they magnify. Flap on wings, they're on the chase. Essex birds all over the place. Birds of Essex on the screen. Fun and feathers in between. Pictures flying new so bright. Birds of Essex every night. Robins in garden, starlings in flight. Hawks on the hunt in the fading light. Cameras rolling, facts to share. Their online show takes you anywhere. Chirps and calls, they're breaking through. Birds of Essex coming to you. Birds of Essex on the screen. Fun and feathers in between. Pictures flying new so bright. Birds of Essex every night. Robins in garden, starlings in flight. Hawks on the hunt in the fading light. Cameras are rolling, facts to share. Their online show takes you anywhere. Chirps and calls are breaking through. Birds of Essex coming to you. Birds of Essex on the screen. Fun and feathers in between. Pictures flying new so bright. Birds of Essex every night.
Shocking.
Did you like that at the end?
Yeah, I've no idea why you put a picture of a laughing crow.
Oh, and it's got to be done. It's Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah, I've tried to find a spooky background, but it looked absolutely rubbish. So
To be fair, your spooky face will do that. That's going to scare off enough people.
thanks, mate.
I've got a spooky t-shirt on. So yes,
Okay, that's good.
happy Halloween, everyone, and welcome to this month's Birds of Essex. We've got another epic show lined up. We're not going to do too much Halloween stuff, to be fair, because I don't know about you. Did you guys particularly do Halloween or not really?
No, I think it's a complete waste of effort, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. And to be honest with you, Tina doesn't like scary stuff, so we just don't do it. In all fairness, it's just not something that we do. But yeah, other than that, let's crack on with the show.
So good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Jesus.
I've got a drink coming actually. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Oh my word! Do you know what? I'd like to say that's an improvement, but I'm not sure I should say that.
Oh dear.
Oh my word! Well, good night, everybody. That's big fun. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Excellent. Yes. Right. Okay. Shall we carry on?
Don't tell me you actually bought that. For that, you had it somewhere.
Right. Well, if I didn't buy it, that means I made it. And to be fair, I didn't. I can make a paper airplane. That's about it.
Oh my word!
Oh, wonderful!
Well
right.
done.
Okay. Yeah. So welcome, everyone. Hope that made people laugh. Hope they didn't scare you too much.
I think everyone's just switched off.
Yeah, I think they probably have actually. Right. Can I do? I can do that again now. Look, that looks a bit weird though. That looks strange. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not off Zoom at the minute.
Right. So, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. It's just been the months just fly by.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
They go by so quickly. So we're already pretty much in November. It's November tomorrow, obviously. The birding year is getting towards an end, but autumn is still here and it's still fun and there's still stuff around, as we will find out later on. So what have we got coming up and how can people say hello? Let's do the hello bit first. Hold on, here we go. Oh, that ghost has scared me, to be fair. I'm a little bit thrown. Right. So this is the new improved contact screen. Yep. Do you want to run through this, Steve?
Well, yeah, my eyes are watering, but yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so if you want to ask us a question, you need to join the chat to do that. So if you log into YouTube, you just need a Gmail account for that, and you should be able to log into our YouTube channel. And alternatively, you can email us a question on ebwstalks@gmail.com. And then on the bottom of your screen, as you're looking at it, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel. We've got one extra subscriber tonight,
Oh,
which
fantastic.
is great. And yeah, so there's a little bell symbol. Click on the bell if you're not a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like the spooky stuff, whatever. But yeah, please do. Oh, we've got
Excellent.
loads of people watching tonight.
Oh, good stuff. Okay, well, we'll do some hellos properly in a minute. Let's just, what's coming up? So we're going to be looking back on the autumn day, which seems like forever ago, but it was only a month ago. We're going to be having a brief discussion about the Turtle Dove talk that was expertly given by Mark Nowers at the beginning of October, and the Bradwell field trip that we all took part in, or a lot of us took part in, and that was good fun. There's going to be details of the next talk, which isn't an indoor one, it's an online one. Okay. And that's going to be a really good talk, actually. We've got an upcoming young birders ringing demo. We're not going to be ringing young birders. It's going to be a bird ringing demonstration where young birders can attend. I hope I make that clear. That would be a bit weird if we started putting rings on young birders. And we've got a description of species appeal. There's the final chance to enter the November photo competition, and we have an exciting seasonal competition with a very special prize. Do you want to see the prize? Do you want to see the prize?
No, keep it a surprise for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go on then. Go on
You
then.
don't know what it is. Well, I went all the way to Cambridge today to look for a book because I meant to order it yesterday on a next day delivery from a certain online retailer whose name shall remain nameless. But I managed to find it, and this is the book. What do you think it is?
It's a Halloween joke book.
Ah, no, not really. It's this. I don't know if my camera's going to focus. Ooh,
That looks good.
it looks really good. So
That looks good.
the deal is that if no one enters the competition, or even if people do enter and don't get every single question right, I'm keeping the book. No, not really.
Deal. Fair deal.
Whoever gets the most answers right will win that book, and it will be put in the post to you in the next couple of days after I've read it. No, not really. Right. Shall we crack on? You want to say some hellos?
Shall I say hello, Ween?
Brilliant. Love it.
I just made that up, actually. That was really rubbish. I apologise for anyone watching.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day. I've been up a long time.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So anyway, good evening to loads of people watching tonight. We've got Mo Jackson, Susan Pembroke, Graham Mee, Nick Lay, Brian Cox, Nick Warner, Dave Webb, Paul Everett, Paul Daughtry, Richard Chew, Annette Adams, evening Annette in the room next door. Rob Malcolm, Kevin O'Connor, I think Christabel's watching. Steve Entwistle, evening Steve.
Hi Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right?
He's just got home from not seeing the Nays Palace's warbler.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we'll cover that later on.
The show. And Chris Mee's watching. So good evening to
Excellent.
everyone.
Hi Chris. Hello everyone. Fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. What have we got? Well, actually, no, we're going to do a discussion thing. So we normally ask for people to put comments in the chat. So first of all, what's been your best bird of the autumn so far? Okay. Mine will probably be one of the pictures I show later on, so I'm not going to reveal it.
So might mine.
Oh, right. Okay. Fine. That's fine. And obviously, as it is Halloween, what is the scariest thing that's happened to you while you've been out birding? Now, we're looking for fun, scary things, not proper scary things, obviously. So mine, I've got two. My first one was about 3 years ago in January, I think it was. We had a field trip at Abberton Reservoir, and I was running a couple of minutes late, obviously due to help you out, trying to get people on the birds. And as I drove down the causeway, I noticed there were cars everywhere, all over the grass, all down the road, places they shouldn't be. And there seemed to be about 100 people just lined up on the top of the causeway. So that was a slight moment of panic because I was thinking, how on earth are we going to lead that many people around? And to be fair, I did think about just
Yep.
driving past and doing this, but no, it was a really good day actually, wasn't it? It was a great day in
It
the
was
end.
good. It was good. It was
And
scary. It was
it was
scary.
it was a bit scary. But my other proper scary one was I went to see a red-footed falcon in Rendlesham Forest. There's a disused airway or runway down there, and I parked in the wrong place, so I ended up having to walk the entire length of the runway to see this bird. So I did. I was watching it for ages. Blah blah blah. Went to go back to the car, and it was starting to get dark. And then I realised I'd got no signal on my phone. I didn't remember where I parked properly, so I kind of got lost in Rendlesham Forest a little bit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Um, and as I was getting lost in the dark, I then remembered that Rendlesham Forest was the forest where there was that alien encounter, supposedly a few
Mm.
years ago.
Very
Um,
famous Brindlesham, isn't
yeah, so I was thinking, this could be interesting. But yeah,
it?
I made it back in one place.
Yeah, he wasn't abducted everybody, which was luckily.
What about you? Have you got anything scary?
You know what? Yeah, yeah. I was in Finland 3 or 4 years ago, and we were off, and we saw this capercaillie, and it was one of these like rogue ones that like
Yeah.
come up really close. Anyway, we saw it, sensible distance, great. We went back like 2 days
Oh, oh
later,
no!
and I
Oh,
went on
hang on.
some like
You
rusty.
froze. You froze. You froze. You went back when? 2 days
No,
later.
yes, I went back a few days later,
Yeah.
and I forgot the capercaillie was still there. And I walked into this boggy area, and this capercaillie went for me, like full on flying head height. And I just turned around and just, literally just legged it out of the. And you know, I was seriously frightened because it was a big
Wow.
lump just like going for me. Yeah,
They're big birds, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty scary.
So, is there a chance that someone somewhere might have a photograph of this? Do you think, or not? Or is there no one else around?
No, hopefully not.
Okay.
No, no, I was on my own. It was on my own.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that sounds pretty
Stupidly.
scary. So, yeah, if anyone's got anything scarier than that, but obviously fun scary, as I said before, pop it in the chat and we'll share it. Right. So email. Anything on your emails yet?
Uh, no, no, nothing on the chat. I'm just going to quickly just re-log in again.
Okay.
Just make sure that
I'm going
I'm
to mute
not
my camera just for a second. Hold on. Am I still here? You can't. You
No,
can hear
nothing.
me. You
Yep,
can
you're
hear me,
good.
but you can't see me. Is that correct?
Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, who people watching, I've no idea what he's up to now.
Okay. So, talking about hearing you, um, anyone that knows me knows that my hearing isn't fantastic. So, I don't hear kind of things that are far away. And my friend Richard Stanley is aware of this. Um, so on the coach trip, a couple of was it? It was a month before last, wasn't it? It
It was
was
like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks
yeah,
ago.
something like that. There was a coach trip, and Richard got onto the coach and handed me a bag and said, "There you go, mate. That will help you." So he very kindly bought me something that will help with my hearing. Do you wanna have a look?
Yeah, go
What do you think?
on. That's a great improvement, I say.
Pardon? Oh my God, I don't know whether to keep on actually. I better not really. So yes, thank you for that, Richard. They didn't really work that well, but there you go. They're a bit of
Well,
fun.
they
Right.
are very good. They are very good. I
Yeah,
do like them.
that did make me laugh quite a lot, actually. That was really good.
Actually, it was funny.
Right. Shall we get on with some serious stuff?
Yep, and then we'll do a scary moment.
Okay. So first of all, if I can get the pictures up in the background, last month I missed a couple of pictures. So there was a couple of group pictures that I wanted to show during last month's show. Completely forgot, so apologies. So we'll just share those very quickly. The first one, where was this one taken? See if your memory's good.
Dungeness.
Yep, that was a group shot at Dungeness. We were kind of halfway, well, probably over halfway around. And that's most of the group. I don't think it's quite all the group, but it's most of the group. And that was a lovely day, wasn't it?
Oh, it was really good, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
because we had a bit of a change of plan, didn't we, about where we went?
Yep. Yep.
But yeah,
No, super. We were lucky
yeah,
with the
lovely
weather.
day. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, lovely autumn weather there. That was a really good
Mm,
trip.
really good fun. Lots of smiling faces, which is always good. And then the other picture was this one. And this was at the Gunners Park. The Gunners Park ringing demonstration
Was,
um,
yeah.
that was held. And again, brilliant location, fantastic team as always. Lots of people came along, and everyone enjoyed it. So there you go.
Yeah, another good event. Yeah, we have
Really
we
was.
have great fun on these events.
Yeah,
So if you've
yeah,
not
we
been
do.
on one of our events, please come and join us. They're great fun.
Yep, definitely. Okay, so we've got a request. So let me just see if I can find that. I'm going to start with a few sort of newsy bits. I'm going to put this on the screen. If people want to grab their phones, maybe take a picture because it's a bit wordy. Here we go. Can you see that? Yeah, you got that, Steve?
I'm still here. Still
Yeah,
here.
can you
Oh,
see that? Can you see that on the screen?
yeah, perfect, mate. Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Lovely. So Bradwell Bird Observatory are appealing for a work party or volunteers to join a work party, which is going to be taking place on Sunday, the 23rd of November. I'm not going to read through all of the text, but grab your phone. We'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds. If you're interested, Bradwell's a really good place to go. It's a nice place to go and
Yep,
have a walk afterwards. And they do some good work down there. I think it's going to be, a little bit of maintenance, maybe clearing pathways,
yep.
possibly a little bit of sort of light maintenance or painting, that kind of thing. They'll provide drinks and bits and bobs, and I think it just said bring some lunch. So we'll leave that on for three, two, one. Contact details down the bottom there, Cindy Laws, and you've got the email address at the bottom as well. So if you do want to
Yeah,
take part in that,
fantastic.
there you go. That's that one.
Yeah, and they're a great group of people. So yeah, please help out. I mean, they're desperate for some help, so that'd be really good.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I think, the more people that can get down there, the merrier. And if, many hands make light work, as they say.
Absolutely.
And I guess if the work gets done quickly enough, there would be an opportunity to do a bit of bird watching, which is always nice.
Yep.
Um, there's also, as I mentioned earlier, there's still time to enter the EBWS Autumn 2025 Bird Photography Competition. Thanks again to Sean Minns for allowing us to use his fabulous cormorant picture to advertise the competition.
Yep.
And this is on our
Beautiful.
website. It's on, if you go to the front page, it's one of the news stories that scrolls a lot across. Just click on the picture and you'll get all the words, gives you all the rules. It runs, entry is open until the 8th of November, which I think is next Saturday.
Next Saturday, so you've got one more week to get your entries in.
Yes. We've had a few so far. I have to be fair, I haven't looked at any of them yet. But the standard is it just seems to get better each month, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think when we first started doing this, the standard was always good, but it's just got, I mean, the number of entries has just increased like 10,
Mm.
20 fold. And the quality is just so good now.
Definitely. And don't forget, if you do enter, even if you don't get through to a voting stage, there's a chance that your picture will either be shown on the show next month, or you may even get pictures published in the Essex Birding Journal, which goes
Great.
out every 6 months to members. So always good reasons to enter, and it's always good fun.
Yep.
But don't forget, make sure that you always keep your distance, never disturb the birds or the wildlife when taking
Yep.
photographs. That's so important.
Yep. Well said. Well said.
Good, good, good. Right. That's that. We're nearly done, aren't we? About
Yeah,
another
that's
10.
it. We're almost
Yeah.
finished. Brilliant.
Okay, so what's next? Right. Should we do competition?
Well, let's go competition because I'm sure that's the only reason people are tuned in. So
Exactly. So let me just load up the competition. Um, Now I need to make sure I load the questions, not the answers, because that would be quite funny.
yep.
Okay, here we go. So, um, thinking of an idea for a competition. I've disappeared, haven't I?
Hold on.
Back.
You're back.
My camera's being a little bit weird this evening. So if I go and come back again, you'll have to forgive me. But thinking of an idea for a competition, and obviously realizing that the date is Halloween. Um, I'd never used to do it myself, but what do a lot of children do on Halloween?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. So then I thought, well, trick or treat, you've got trick or tweet, maybe.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are we going with this?
Well, and then I thought, well, okay, we'll change the second word. So can we change the first word? So what sounds a bit like trick? I thought maybe
Hit.
twit.
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 Oh no.
So we have got a very
Twit's
topical
here, mate.
twit or tweet competition.
Oh my word. No expense spared here, is there? Crikey.
Look at that. I mean, the production levels are through the roof. They really are.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm surprised we've got 900 subscribers, to be honest.
This took literally minutes to do.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a great surprise.
that long. So, twit or tweet. And the idea is we're going to show some close up pictures of bird plumage. So, you'll have to forgive it if it's not great quality. You might have to move your head back away from your screen or hold your phone at arm's length. But the idea is that one of the bird plumages is going to be from an owl, the twit, and the other one is going to be from something else, which is the tweet. So, if you can guess which one is an owl, that's what we're looking for. So tell us which one is the owl and text the question number. There are 9 questions in all. We're going to do 3 lots of 3. So text the question number and your answer. So you might put 1B or 1A, for example. 2, what's the number on the screen there? 07398 763 890. So text to 07398 763 890. Don't forget to include your name, please. And then whoever gets the most right out of the 9 will win the book. And if you can guess the species of the owl, you'll get a bonus point.
Okay.
Right, should we do the first 3?
Yep. You can tell everyone that we've got not much content tonight.
Here we go. I think this is good. I like this.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I'm very joking.
I'm going to play it and win the book myself.
I'm going to play as well.
Ready?
Go for it.
That's the first one. Okay,
Okay.
so you've got A and B. So if you text the number
Oh, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to have a go as well.
and which one you think is an owl, so 1 and then either A or B, to 07398 763 890. That's question 1. Question 2 is that one. A or B. Leave it on screen for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then question 3 is that one. I'll give you a clue. Some of these pictures, some of the owl pictures that is, were taken by me, and some of the owl pictures were taken by you. So some of them are owls that might be quite close to Essex, and some of them are owls that might not be quite close to Essex, if you know what I mean. So we could be looking for owl species not necessarily from just the UK. Right. So I'm going to stop sharing.
Maybe only in Europe.
Oh, okay. Right. Maybe only in Europe then.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Maybe. Yeah, just a.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. Okay. So hopefully people will start entering that. Fingers crossed. We'll run through all of the questions before the halftime break, and then we'll reveal the answers and hopefully a winner at the start of the second half of the show.
Cool.
So we've got anything on the emails?
We've got Tony Pickus has just joined us, and a quick thing from Nick Lay. He said he's had a couple of weeks ago. There was a Merlin reported at Raynham that was showing well. He went the next day, missed it completely, and then it turned up on his local patch, and he missed it then as well.
Brilliant! How good's that?
Well, no, it's not well, it's brilliant, but he missed him both times. So,
he missed it. Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
Sorry, he missed it. Yeah, it's brilliant. I thought, poor bloke.
I'm sorry. No, that is a bit unlucky. Brilliant that it turned up on your local patch, but unlucky that you missed it. Sorry, I didn't hear Steve say that.
Sorry.
Right. Okay. So shall we move on? We've got a bit of an appeal, haven't we? Do you want to cover this one, Steve? Because this is a little bit in your department.
Yes. Obviously, when you're out birding, you know, if you're very, very, very lucky to find something rare, which we hope you are, we basically got an identification panel. So there's a group of people that I think there's about 7 or 8 people on the panel, and they judge your rarities descriptions. So if you're lucky enough to find a rarity, we do need a little bit of I can't think what the word, some evidence, maybe photographs, description, or both of what you've seen. And basically, we're missing quite a few species. And then as Matt's scrolling down here, there's a whole list of species that were seen throughout Essex in 2024. So we're talking about last year now. So it's well worth spending a bit of time because I'm sure there were multiple observers that saw these species. Um, but if you did, if you could perhaps contact the recorder, Tim Hayward, with photographs, and there's all the information of how you can do it is on the bottom here. There's a YouTube video that Matt and Tim put together, which is really, really good. So yeah, please do that because we're. I mean, to be fair, I was working through some 2024 descriptions tonight that people have sent in, which is really good. But we need a few more, and this all goes into the Essex Bird Report, so it makes it even more comprehensive than it already is.
So yeah, as Steve said, this is the table. Don't worry about the first column. I think that's just a reference for Tim. You've got species, the site, and most importantly, the dates that we're looking for as well. So, for example, if you saw a black brant on Marsh Farm in October, we're not looking for that one because that's already going to have been covered by somebody else.
Yep.
We're looking for the one on the 16th of February. Okay. And then first and last seen, obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a bird that was present for a few days or longer, maybe. So, as Steve said, descriptions are good. Photographs are fantastic. Sketches are fine. Sketches are really good if you can. Well, in fact, they're brilliant. If you can sketch a bird, it's a fantastic skill, and B, it's a really good way of showing the points that made you think it was the species that it was. So, as Steve said, the video at the bottom explains how to do everything, and there is also some stuff on our website you can click for a little like a written article, and you can also fill in a form online, or you can download it and send it separately. So it's all quite self-explanatory, and it's on the website. So you go to our homepage, which is ebws.org.uk, and it's one of the stories on the front. There we go. It's that one there. So they scroll in pairs. There's 6 live stories all the time.
There you go.
It's all one in. Okay.
And also that everyone has to do this. It's not just, even the top birders. I mean, I've done descriptions for stuff. Matt's done descriptions for stuff. People on the ID panel have done it. So it's for everyone. It's not just because we're better birders, we don't have to do it. We still have to do it,
Definitely. And it's also, it's no, the point of it isn't to say, if I say I saw a particular species, then people aren't saying, I don't believe you've got to prove it. It is just to provide supporting evidence that I did, species is the right species, is the correct species. That's all. Because there are certain ones we just have to do the checks on. So yeah, it's good. Right. Do you remember we did the autumn birding day, which we're going to cover in a bit?
Yeah, that was back in end of September, wasn't it?
It was. So anyone that was on that might remember that there was a ringed herring gull. I picked it up over the far side from behind the breach. Yeah, it was in the breach, wasn't it? It was the far side of the breach. So I managed to read the rings and submitted a report, and I got this back.
Wow.
So this bird was ringed in Germany. I think it's can't remember where it was near actually. I think it might have been Leipzig, somewhere that sort of way, I think. And
it's
it was
Helgoland, so yeah, that's an island, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, well, no, Helgoland is where it was first seen. So I think it was ringed in 2022.
Sorry. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay.
So ringed in 2022, reported in Helgoland, which as Steve said, I think it's an island, isn't it?
Yep.
And that was in 2023 in July. And then over 2 years passed, and obviously I reported it through. Oh, this was actually at Minsmere. Apologies. This was on the. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry.
It's a Caspian gull.
No, I've got it completely wrong. It's not a Caspian gull. It's a herring gull, but it was one that I saw at Minsmere with my mum. My mum and Tina. We went up there for the day. I'm sure it was a herring gull.
Yeah. Larus cassinans, which is
that Caspian?
Caspian gull, yeah.
Well, the picture that I'm going to look at my picture again then, because it would definitely look like a herring gull to me. Oh my goodness, that'd be interesting. I'm sure that was
Yeah,
a herring gull.
it's
It had
well, it seems like it's Caspian gold.
a
So
streaky head and yellow eye. I'll have to look at that. Okay. Anyway, that was good. So that hadn't been seen for 2 years, and obviously managed to pick it up again at Minsmere. So that was good fun. And there was also another picture, which I'll see if I can find. Let me get rid of this with this one. Hold on.
yeah, because the German name is Steppenwall, so which is like steppe gull. So it's Caspian gull.
That wasn't a Caspian gull. I'm absolutely certain that wasn't a Caspian. Anyway, that's for another time. I'll have to see if I've still got the picture and go back and have a look.
Everybody
So
will see what the picture looks like.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if I kept it, to be fair. I might have done. It might be in my deleted folder somewhere. So there was also a black-tailed godwit in Malden, which we did a boat trip in Malden, and this black-tailed godwit was ringed back in 2013. So 2013 in Iceland, and so that makes it 12 years old.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not going to go through all this lot, but basically it's been hanging around sort of Mistley and Preston and Holbrook and all those kind of places. So it's pretty local bird, really. But look at the amount of times it's been reported. It's incredible.
That is amazing.
Lots and lots of reports over the years. And then that was the one that I put in on the 18th. So yeah.
It's obviously very faithful to the Orwell and Stour, but obviously it does come down to the Blackwater like for a little bit of a holiday now and
Yes.
again, which
Yeah,
is cool.
absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely. So good fun. Right. So always worthwhile submitting your ringing reports. If you find a ring bird, go to the BTO website. It tells you on there how to report a ring bird. And we've also got a YouTube video on our channel, and it's on our website at the moment as one of those 6 stories. So click on that, and I think Steve tells you how to report a ringed bird. You had a ringed bird recently as well, didn't you? I don't know if you've got the information. Probably. Did you prep it or not? Are you still there? Have you frozen? Oh dear, Steve seems to have frozen. So while Steve is frozen, let's just see if I can have a look at the chat. We might have to pause. Hold on 1 second. What have we got in the chat? So yeah, we've got people saying hello. We've got hello, Steve Entwistle. We've already done that one, I think. Alan Watts, hi. We've got Raggy Dan, hi. Don't know if that might be Dan Higgs. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Les Malloy. There you go. Les Malloy. Excellent. Hi, Les. So I'm not sure. Are you back? You're back. Hey, I can't hear you.
there you go. Unbelievable.
Excellent. We have got some
Oh,
technical issues this evening.
John, I thought perhaps it was the Wi-Fi, so I just opened the door so the Wi-Fi signal can go out the door.
Oh my goodness. It might work. You never know. Right. Okay. So yes, basically, we're going to look back at the autumn day very quickly. I think I've got some pictures. So let me just see if I can prep those. This was back at the end of September, wasn't it?
I don't know where we were now because I've lost the plot.
Autumn day. Autumn day at
Oh, okay.
Fingering. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Anyway, I had a colouring spoonbill,
Oh, that's it. Yes. Go on.
but I'll find the details for next month.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's good. Right.
Oh,
So
man.
the autumn day was it on the 28th of September, I want to say.
Yes, I think it was 28th, 29th, something like that.
Yeah. So Sunday at the end of September at Fingering Hoe Wick. Huge thank you to all of the staff at Fingering Hoe for letting us roam the reserve for the day and for letting us set up in the centre as well, and for allowing us early access, which is always useful to set up properly on time. And it was well attended. We had a lot of people turn up again. Probably 60, 70 people turned up, I think, through the day. And we
Yeah,
had
it's a
two
really good
walks.
number.
Yeah, we had one walk before lunch, late morning, and we had a walk after lunch as well. We didn't take many photos. I think you've got 4.
Yeah.
I've got 1.
Sometimes we're just so busy like showing people birds, we don't think to take pictures.
Exactly. So this is one of yours. Considering my potential misidentification of the Caspian gull, I better let you do the ID, I think. Go on.
This is a greater yellow link that we saw.
Fantastic. Thanks, Steve.
Green shank.
Yeah, green tank.
We had some nice views of green shank on the marsh.
Yep. Lovely. That's a green shank, which is good. We've got, oh, crikey, this was a guillemot.
It
Um,
was, yeah. We
oh,
a girl or a lady came into the centre, a young lady, and said, "Oh, I photographed this bird earlier from the hide. What is it?" And it was like real close up view of a guillemot. So it was like, "Oh wow!" And then we went down, didn't we, with the group,
mm,
and it was slightly distant, like maybe a mile distant,
mm.
but really good bird for the cull.
Yeah, no, really good. So that was superb. Really good to see that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well done. I didn't know you got a picture of this.
Oh yeah, we had spotted redshank dropped in.
Yeah. So spotted red shank is the one in the middle here. Just a little bit smaller than the black-tailed godwits, and you've got a nice prominent, quite prominent eye stripe on spotted red shank, and obviously that beautiful plumage.
Yeah,
Um, and the bill on spotted red, you can't. It was a bit of a murky day, wasn't it? But you can just about make out the bottom part is red here, but the top part isn't. So on a normal red shank, the bill is a bit shorter, probably about to where the hand is there. And the whole of the base of the bill is red on red shank. So yeah, that was a really good bird. As you can see, we had shell darker. Oh, there you go. There's red shank in the background. Handy. Black-tailed godwits and all sorts. So it was good. Oh, lovely. I'll let you do that one.
yeah. I mean, obviously, ideally, you want to be. We walked out to the intertidal area, and you want to be out there at least 2 hours before high tide. We timed it just about right for the afternoon walk, and we had it was just a real nice selection of waders, and this was just nice thing, grey plover and golden plover, and you got bar-tailed godwit in there as well. That third from the fourth from the left
Yeah,
on that back row.
out there as
Um,
well. Yeah.
oh, there's
Oh,
one down
yeah.
there as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Didn't see
Yeah.
that. Dunlin, but it's just a really good place to get grips. Get to grips with some of the waders.
Mm. No,
And
it's really good.
the light in the afternoon was really good.
Sorry, but look at that bird at the back as well.
Yeah,
Oh, it's such a
yeah, really,
smart bird. Great plover in breeding plumage is gorgeous, isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cracking.
Super bird, super bird. Um, and then this was my contribution. So this was actually after the walk on the way home. I pulled in um, near the
Nice.
sort of the old quarry, the pits, and there was a stone chat and a meadow pipit. Each one sat on a post and just looking at each other. So
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
I thought it made a nice little picture to end the day with. So yeah, there you go. But no, it was a cracking day, really good day at Fingering Hoe. We also had earlier this month, we had a talk on turtle dove. So Mark Nowers, the RSPB's turtle dove advisor for Essex, gave a fantastic indoor talk in Chelmsford, covering a whole host of turtle dove related subjects, including how they've declined, how they're bouncing back again with the hunting ban that took place, and then how they're trying to kind of bring hunting back to a sustainable level. Um, it's going to work, or it sounds like it's going to work.
Yep.
It'd be nice if they didn't hunt them at all, but if it can be controlled and sustainable, and the birds can still continue to recover, that would be great. And Mark also gave us a little bit of his background as well, which was fascinating. So thank you so much, Mark, if you're watching, for doing the talk, and hopefully you can give another one at some point because you're a really engaging speaker, and always good at answering the questions at the end as well. So that was good fun. And then we had a field trip at Bradwell, which I think we touch on earlier? Might have done. Can't remember. Let's have a
Uh,
look.
do you know what? I think we did. I don't. Do you know? I can't remember.
Well, I'll bring up some pictures. So the first one
If
is
we
going to
didn't,
be
yeah, if we didn't, it was about the 12th of October, wasn't it? So it was a couple of weeks ago,
yes, yeah. I mean, it was
three
quite
weeks ago.
recent. Yeah, yeah, about that. I've got lots of pictures opened up. I hope my computer doesn't freeze. So this is
Yeah,
the
I think
first.
that's what's
I like this.
happening with mine.
I like this picture, Steve. It's just
Yeah, I
some of
just sort of
most of the group,
tapped
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah, there was again. I reckon we had about 60 odd people again turn
Mm,
up, which was really good turnout. And yeah, as we said about, we visited Bradwell Bird Observatory. And you've got the St Peter's Chapel here, very old chapel.
yep.
Um, and it was just a nice group of people. The weather again was really nice.
It was really good. We've just been lucky. We always seem to be, well, not always, but generally we seem to be lucky with our field trips. We get much more decent weather than not, even when it's looking like it could be a bit dodgy. Um,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Often works out well. I've probably completely jinxed the next one, but if I have, apologies. But we saw a few of these, didn't we?
Oh, we had these firebugs. Yeah, I mean these used to be super rare in Britain, and they started spreading up in a few counties. But we had loads of these, didn't we?
Oh God, yeah. No, they were everywhere.
I mean, I don't know
Um,
whether it was hundreds, but probably getting on that way.
yeah, certainly dozens. You know, there were many firebugs. There was the bench near where the old obs used to be was covered in them.
Yeah,
There must have been 30 or 40 just on the bench alone. It was fantastic. And I think Janet had one that kind of crawled onto her hand and then gave her a little nip. So I don't know if they're meant to bite or not, but
we didn't laugh at all, did we?
well, I laughed and then she dared me to pick one up, and then I stopped laughing and kind of walked away and did something else. So.
Oh,
Oh dear. And we saw some birds as well. So we
did.
saw what we got here. Oh, that's nice. Reed bunting.
Nice bunting. Yeah, we saw quite a few like the common stuff. There was quite a bit of migration going on, so there were like reed buntings dropping in, nice lot of goldfinches. You know, it was one of those days. There was like grey wagtail over. There was sandwich terns in the river.
Yeah,
Um,
the sandwich terns were lovely. This little group of four just flew up the river calling, and yeah, fantastic to see those. Um, but we saw this chappie, didn't we?
did yeah. So yeah, great spotted woodpecker. Nothing rare,
Hmm.
but this was literally I don't know 20 feet from the seawall
Oh,
in not great spotted woodpecker habitat. I mean, I presume this was a migrant that was just come in, just
hmm.
feeding up. But it was amazing to see.
Yeah. There's a great spot by Harrison's dad. I think his name's Lee. Is his name Lee? I
Yes,
think
Lee. Yep,
Lee. Yeah.
Lee and Harry. Yep.
Yeah, so really good spot there by Lee. Probably bird in terms of the sort of the rarity, or well, the
Yeah,
rarity of where we saw it,
it was
if
out
that
of
makes
context. Yeah.
out of context. So one of the birds of the day for definite.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, and then we also had this chappie,
Oh,
which not the best picture in the world, but this was Ed Bateman. We were sort of scanning the river, weren't we? And
we were.
yeah,
And Ed just shouted out, didn't he? Ida, flying up
yeah,
river.
yeah. So I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit. Again, it's obviously quite a distant picture, but yeah, beautiful Drake Eider.
Yeah,
Um, you,
brilliant.
you don't often see them in Essex, full stop.
No,
And to see one sort of flying down the river was really quite special.
absolutely. Yeah.
And then this was towards the end of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what? It was bizarre because as we were walking out in the morning, there were quite a lot of pigeon carcasses knocking around, and it was
Mhm.
like, oh, okay. And then we'd already seen peregrine, and then we picked up um, a peregrine sitting in the field, and then another one, and then
Mm.
this particular bird, it came towards us. It it literally thumped a pigeon um, almost out of the air, but not quite. Stunned it. The pigeon escaped, and then the peregrine did a cracking fly past.
Oh, it was amazing. To be honest with you, you had the foresight to grab your camera. Um, I was just I reached my camera far too late because I was just watching it through the bins.
Yeah,
Because
it was good.
through the bins, it seemed like it was happening about 3 feet in front of you, didn't it? When it was chasing the wood
Oh,
pigeon.
absolutely.
So exciting. So yeah, that was a really good way to end the day. So yeah, Brad. Well, thanks to everyone who came along. Thanks to everyone. Anthony met us down there from the Bird Observatory. There were a few of the other locals on site as well, and they made us feel very welcome. There was tea and coffee and biscuits in the hut, which was fantastic.
Oh, thanks to
Um,
you for bringing some of the biscuits as well. That was cool.
well, yeah, no, it was good. It was just a good day, and if you've never been to Bradwell, it's definitely worth a look. It's a little bit of a trek to get there. It's kind of a bit out on a limb, but it's a wonderful place, and particularly at this time of year, there's the opportunity to see things like Merlin, hen harrier, short-eared owl, and all of the winter waders and wildfowl as well. So yeah, really good. Right, so that's kind of activity. Should we do the next bit of the competition?
Thanks.
Okay,
I'm looking forward to this now.
I've kind of lost my. Hang on a minute. Ah, here we are. Right.
There's a
Uh,
few people watching as well. Just while we've got Alan Watts watching tonight, um, Les Malloy's watching. Ron Furman and Judith Winwood are they're in Northumberland on their way to the Cairngorms.
Okay.
And so yeah,
Very
they're
nice.
watching tonight. And yeah, Nick Lay's just said there's been an influx of hummingbird hawk moths
Oh,
in
good.
some part of Essex. Yeah, it's been a very good year. A good year for firebugs and good year for hummingbird hawk moths.
Hmm. Okay. I've not seen one yet this year. Have you, Steve?
Yeah, I've seen a couple. One in the garden a few months back. But
Oh, lovely.
you know, if you get a
I think
nice
you should.
warm day, even this time of year, you still get to see
Yeah.
them.
I think, did you show the picture of that a couple of months ago? I can't remember. You may have showed the picture.
Yeah, I think I might have done. I
Yeah.
think can't remember.
Right.
I
Question
can't remember
four.
what
Question
can't remember
four.
what I did
Twitter
yesterday.
tweet. Twitter tweets. Question four. Here we go. Right.
Here we go.
So we know what's going on now. So one of these is an owl. One of these is not an owl. Which one is which?
Um,
Question four. I'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds. And again, don't forget, if you can guess the species of the owl as well, you'll get a bonus point. The phone number once again is 07398763890. Right.
you know, that's tricky. Tricky.
Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. Question five.
Mm.
I'm just going to be really quiet. I'm still mulling over that goal, because I've just remembered what happened. Right, it was. I'm being serious. We were at Island Mere. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We walked up there with my mum. Bless her. She's not particularly good at walking, but we managed to get there. We stood in the Island Mere hide for like half an hour. Then I spotted this goal with a ring on it, and all I did is pick the camera up and take a picture of it. I didn't actually really look at the goal properly. I know that sounds stupid.
No, no.
I just saw a pale back goal and thought it was a herring goal. So I'm going to have to go back and look at the pictures now. That's really intrigued
That'll
me.
be interesting.
I
Yeah,
really hope I haven't thrown the picture away. That's oh, accidental Caspian goal.
you might you might have it on an email that you sent.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Although I think I sent a crop of the ring, and
Just saying.
yeah, I'll have to have a look because normally I think if I delete my pictures, they go into a deleted folder. I don't clear it that often. So fingers crossed.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to finding out about this.
Yeah, next month if I've got it, I'll show it next month. That'll be
Look
brilliant.
forward to that.
You know what? The lesson will be always look at the bird properly. Don't just take a picture and run away.
There you say, you looked at the peregrine through your binoculars and not looked at that camera.
I know
You
you
took your
can't.
camera to the gun and not looked at it. So,
I need to invent a pair of binoculars that's got a decent camera with a zoom attached to them because then you can do both, can't you? Hmm.
exactly. You need one of those Swarovski thingies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Right. Anyway, that's question five. So A or B, which one's the owl and which species is it? And then question six. There are three more to go. We'll do them in a little while. But this is the last
Uh,
question of this little bit. You know what? I did this and I can't remember which one's which. Oh dear.
it's quite good fun trying to guess if it's not an owl,
Hmm.
what it is.
Well, also, I mean, I could have been really tricky and put two owls in.
Well, don't say that.
Well, I could have done.
Oh, oh man,
Might
that's
not
not
have done.
fair.
I might not have done.
Oh, but you might have done. Oh, thanks for that.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Phew.
I don't think. Although, to be fair, I don't know a Caspian goal from a herring goal, so you can't trust anything I say. Right, okay, that'll do. So we've got some stuff coming up, haven't we? Oh,
Yes, we've got quite a busy few weeks coming up, or busy
we
month
have.
coming up.
We definitely have. So if I bring up a screen, hold on. If I do this one first of all, there we go. So again, on our website, ebwstalks.org.uk, if you hover over the events tab and it tells you stuff coming up here, and one of the ones on here, the top one is monthly meetings, and the monthly meetings are either indoors or online. The indoor ones, as a lot of people know, take place in Chelmsford in the Quaker Meeting House. You can see all the details on here. But the online ones are online and they're via YouTube, and they're hosted by Paul Everett, the Society Chair, who is also covering the indoor meetings at the moment. And the next one is an online one, and this is Rare Breeding Bird Panel and Essex. So do you want to expand on that, Steve?
So basically, there's a rare breeding birds panel, which I mean, we're very lucky in Essex that we have quite a lot of species. Things like shoveler, not shoveler, pochard Pochard is a rare breeding species in the country, and Essex has a good proportion of them. Things like spoonbills we have now, cattle egrets, which are still a rare breeding species. And all your reports of these birds, breeding numbers and numbers in the breeding season, get forwarded by Tim Hayward, the county recorder, to the rare breeding birds panel, and they collect all the information and they produce an annual report, the Rare Breeding Birds of Britain report. So it's really valuable that you record your breeding species. And Mark Eaton, who's the chair, I think he's the chair. He certainly was the chair. He's a great speaker, and it will just give an insight of how the panel works and what they do with the information. So really looking forward to that next Friday.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting. It's a subject that I'm kind of aware of, but don't really know that much about. If that makes the ins and outs of it all. So I think
Absolutely.
it's really interesting. Yeah, looking forward to
But
that.
yeah, I mean, say things like some of the ducks, say Potchard's the classic one.
Yeah.
It's a real rare. I mean, I think Essex. I'm gonna look at my Essex bird report.
Mhm.
If I can find Potchard, Mallard, here you go. Here we go. Just to see, there we go. Potchard, uncommon breeder, but we had 79 pairs in 2023,
Wow. Okay.
which is really good. 39 pairs at Old Hall Marshes.
Good grief.
And I
Mm.
say it's not a particularly common breeding bird in the UK. So we probably got one of the highest counts, I reckon, of Potchard
Mm.
in Britain.
And that's the thing. You've got some of these sites that are kind of specifically managed to encourage the breeding
Mm,
water birds and in the breeding season, and they've got predator deterrents and the right habitat and so on and so forth. And it shows when these birds do start to become a little bit more numerous during the breeding season. So that's really good. Yeah,
yeah,
excellent.
so looking forward to that. And of course, if you want to find out about all our stuff, you can subscribe to our mailing list, can't you, Matt?
You definitely can. I will show you where that is in a second. Let's
Yep,
just
cool.
quickly do
And then
this
you
thing.
won't
I
miss
can link
any
to
of
it.
our you won't miss any of our events.
Absolutely. So, talking of events, this is our next field trip. Now, this I need to update this actually. So it says fully booked on here, but there are a couple of spaces now. So I
Yep.
think we've had a couple of cancellations. So the next field trip is on the 9th of November. It's to Frampton Marsh. But I think we might possibly be visiting another local site nearby. I'm not gonna reveal anything at the moment, but Frampton's similar to when we were going to go down to Orr. It's a little bit dry, Frampton, at the moment, so there's stuff there. But there's an opportunity to visit a nearby site that I've never been to actually. So
It'd be good.
if we do it, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really good fun seeing two sites in one day. And there are still two spaces left. So if you want to come, the details are on the screen there. Call Jerry on 07775 663 166. And as I said, two spaces up for grabs. So the next two people that call him may be lucky and get those spaces.
Great.
If you don't get those spaces, you can go on a waiting list. And if we get any more cancellations in the next week, obviously he will contact you.
Yeah. Cool.
And talking about joining our mailing list, if you go to our homepage, which is ebws.org.uk, and scroll to the very bottom, there's a nice big blue banner at the bottom, and this is where you can join our mailing list. And all you need to do is put your email address in here. If you
Yep.
can put your first and last name, just means that the emails will sometimes be personalized. It'll say dear Steve, for example. But you don't have to. Just put your email address in. When you filled it out, click subscribe, and then you'll be notified of all society activities. We try and send out a newsletter once or twice a month, and we'll let you know about other things, whether they be last minute pop up like the ringing demos, or anything else that's going on. So yeah, please join that if you haven't done so already. Thank
It's a
you.
really good thing as well. If anything changes to do with the events, it's
Yeah,
just a real good way of finding out what we're up to, find out about the next show, photograph it. There's everything we're doing. It's really good. So please subscribe.
definitely. And there is another, we touched on it at the beginning, but there's another ringing demonstration coming up. But this one is aimed at younger birders or younger naturalists or people just interested. And this is with BTO Youth and the EBWS Youth, led by Ollie from EBWS and Alice and Sean from the BTO. It's taking place at Wat Tyler Country Park. on the 15th of November. From 8 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock. And the South Essex Ringing Group, led by David Wilkinson, they will be there doing the ringing. And well, we've done quite a few of these, haven't we?
They're brilliant. I mean, we love them.
Yeah.
It's a shame we can't sneak in as youths.
If I shave my beard and talk in a little bit of a different voice, do you reckon I could get away with it? Hello,
Yeah,
mister.
maybe.
Yeah.
It's like Kieran and Perry.
Yeah. Hello,
Hello,
Mr.
Mrs. Patterson.
Hello,
Hello,
Mr.
Miss Patterson.
Wilkinson. Oh dear. Maybe if I borrow Tina's mask, I could get in.
Maybe.
But yeah, so it's free to attend, but you do need to register. So if you are aged 25 or under, or if you know somebody who's aged 25 or under and would like to attend, all the details are on the BTO Youth website. So if you just Google BTO Youth events, and you'll find this page quite easily. Alternatively, on our website, there is a link to this. I think you may have seen it earlier on. So if you just go back to, let's have a look. If I go on to here, hopefully. There we go. So just here, big picture, click on the picture, and it's just got a little bit of words, and then it's got a link to the page that I just showed you at the BTO. So you can click here and go to that page.
And
Okay.
it's also advertised on all our social media, so Blue Sky, X, Facebook. So yeah, so
Yeah. Good. And as Steve said, if you do subscribe to our mailing list, you'll be notified about the next general ringing demonstration that we're planning to organise another one during the winter. Hopefully, because we haven't had it yet, but hopefully we might get some winter thrushes. It'll be nice.
be really good, wouldn't it? Yep.
Yeah, wrestling or a field fair or something would be really good. Yeah,
It's shaping up to be a good thrush sort of autumn so far. So
definitely,
yeah, fingers crossed.
definitely. Right. So, talking about things that we do and things that people can get involved with, one of the things you do need to do if you haven't done so already is join. So, if you join EBWS, it's very, very good value, and you get lots of stuff, don't you?
Loads of stuff like this.
Stuff. I like
Oh,
stuff.
publications, books, magazines. We love all this.
Yes, Bird Report and journals and lots of things which you can contribute to. So any of the members out there watching, if you haven't done so already, write an article. Go birdwatching and write an article about it and send it in, and it'll appear in here. You know, take some pictures, make a note of what you saw, or if you've got something bird related that you want to write about, please do so. There you go. Birdwatching in Ghana. Was that Ghana or China? Ghana. There we go.
Ghana said, go on
Lovely.
a holiday, write an
Yes.
article, take a few photographs. Brilliant.
Fantastic. There's area reports at the back. So it covers a lot of the main areas in Essex, and it covers all the birds that were seen during the period covered by the journal. We are looking for somebody to cover Abberton Reservoir. So if anyone out there is watching and is interested in writing an area report for Abberton Reservoir, please get in touch. You can use any of the email addresses. Info.ebws@gmail.com is probably the best one. But all the email addresses on our website. So please get in touch if you want to do Abberton. But yeah, these are fantastic. The bird report, Steve, is amazing. Have you got yours there?
It is. And I was just going to say, it's 16 quid. I know we hark on every month, but it's £16 and you get a publication worth 12.
Yep.
Massive Essex Bird Report. These are worth £5 each. So
Yep.
22 pounds worth of publication for 16 quid. And if you're a junior under 18, it's £4.
Yeah, exactly. And the bird report is packed full of information, statistics, data, graphs. There's some papers in the front and back. There's lots of pictures. You've got information on when birds first come into Essex, when they last leave the county any particular year. You've got the Essex bird list at the back as well, which is the list of all the birds ever recorded in the county. It's brilliant, and well done to Neil and all of the team of sub-editors, to Tim for collating all the information that goes into this, and of course to Greg, who edits the Essex Birding Journal and puts it all together, and all the people that send in stuff for it. So it's always good fun when they drop on the doormat.
And also, there's certain species. We'll take alpine swift here, and it says if you do see one, you need to do a description. There's a little code here, so you can look through and see what birds you need, what birds need a description. So we don't have to chase you up about it.
Definitely. Your camera just zoomed.
I know, cool, isn't it?
How'd you do that?
What's this? Hold on.
Hang on, you're just moving backwards and forward. I can do that.
No,
Look.
no, no, no. Hold on. You're going to do it? Oh, what's
Oh,
happening?
oh, I see. Oh, wow.
I know, it's like auto zoomy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Right.
the problem is, well, so my webcam, my normal webcam, packed up just before the show. So I'm using the built-in one in the computer. So,
Ooh, okay. Right. Next
and
month,
also, sorry, and also you get a
get
fixture
new
card.
webcam. I'm just making myself a note. Get new webcam. Go on.
So you get the fixture card with all the events and
You
the,
do.
the contacts of all the members of the committee. Oh, look at that! It does zoom, doesn't it? That's cool. Oh, look at that! It moves
Oh,
around.
that's amazing. I like that.
Oh, I like it.
Wow. Why
Anyway,
did you
anyway.
do that?
See, to be fair, Matt, I think there's a setting on Zoom. Look at that! Whoa!
Is there?
Yeah.
Right. We probably shouldn't be doing this live, should we, really?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh,
But you,
there's a new auto framing uh, tab on Zoom on the appearance tab.
oh, is there? Hang on.
Yeah.
I
Have a
can't see
go,
that.
mate. Have a go. Sorry about this, everybody.
Right. Okay. Anyway, you can also you can buy stuff. So we've got stuff. We've got caps, which are really cool, and they keep the rain off your glasses. We've got notebooks. Got
To make
shopping
your
bags.
descriptions, so you can make a description of the rare bird that you find.
Exactly. We've got a choice of not one but two badges. Here we go. Hang on, you can't really see
Yep.
those. We've got the old square one, and we've got the new round one, and they're both really amazing. Got. Oh, I love that camera. That's amazing.
Right, mate.
That's
I've got to
so
zoom out
cool.
now. Shopping bags.
We've got car stickers with all the information of the society on, which my camera won't even focus on. Look at that. It's rubbish. I've got to get a new camera.
Look at mine. It's
Um,
moving. It's cool.
car stickers, brilliant. And we've got t-shirts and sweatshirts. So Jerry's got the sweatshirts at the moment, but I've got t-shirts available in lots of colours. So greens and blues and graphites and creams and bright orangey ones. So yeah, they're all fun. And of course, more seasonal, we have the good old EBWS umbrella.
Don't forget, it's coming up for Christmas, so you might
It
want
is.
to. If not, you're not like Luke Skywalker. Oh,
Oh
sorry. Or,
dear.
is it Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, yeah, yeah, probably.
And also, if
Um,
you come to any of our events, we'll often have these new super duper
yes,
um,
business cards.
cards. They're EBS
Yes,
cards. We've got all our social media tags on here. We've got a QR code for the
oh,
website. So these are really
yes,
good. So pick one up if you see us.
definitely. Pick one up and share it with your friends. Chris, I don't know how you'd wrap this for Christmas. I think you guess what it is, wouldn't you?
You put it in a.
A bigger
Yeah,
box.
well, if you made it, if you wrap them, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. So lots of stuff. It's all on our website. Anything you ever want to know about and to do with the society, just give us an email. So info.ebws@gmail.com and we'll get back to you. Right. I think, depending on what's on the chat, we've got to do the last three of the competition. Then we have
No,
John's mindful moment to give everyone a break from our lunacy. And then we'll be back in the second half. So anything in the chat?
no, it's just Les Malloy's just he's not been. He's good, nice to.
Nice to see you. To see you. Sorry, I don't know. Go on.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out who. Yeah, so yeah, Les Malloy says he says great to see us both. He hasn't been out much this year. And then Sophie Ward.
Okay.
No idea who Sophie Ward is.
Hello, Sophie.
She said needed those umbrellas on Wednesday at the Nays. Well, I was working at the Nays on Wednesday, and yes,
Ah,
no, Sophie Ward wasn't with me. I don't know who it
with
is.
you.
It's a weird username. So,
Okay. Well, maybe more will be revealed in the second half.
but
Right. So,
yes, we did
shall,
need those umbrellas
shall
for
we do the
sure.
competition? The last three questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you ready?
We,
Right.
I've got my pad.
Okay. So, A or
Ah,
B? A or
it's all
B?
right. Oh,
Oh,
hold on. I'm still
oh,
on the questions. Hold on, I'm not ready. Oh, A or
oh,
B. Oh,
oh.
mm,
Mm.
oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Are there? Can I just ask a question?
Go
Is
on.
there is there more than one picture of the same species?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay. That's ruined my plan then.
To be fair, I did this all in a mad rush, so I've got no idea if I've got it right. It's probably all going to go horribly wrong in the second half, but then my camera will fail and no one will ever see me again. So I have a plan. I've got an escape route.
Right.
Right, so that's question 7. A or B, and the species, if you know it. Question 8. Again, apologies, they're a little bit kind of fuzzy, blurry. They're really, really, really heavy crops of the original pictures.
Mm. Oh, I'm struggling now.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine.
cool. I'm just trying to write down some answers here. Trying to mark it as we go because I don't know if I'm going to have time in the break. That's question 8. And then question 9. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think any of the species were duplicated.
Oh well, that's blown me out of the water then.
I don't think, if I remember correctly. If I'm lying, I apologize.
Oh, that's tricky.
Okay. So do you want a quick recap of the whole lot? Let's whiz back. Oop. Oh, whoops. Right, not that far. Okay. So that's the phone number
Yep.
and what to do. So again, just the question number, your answer, and please put your name. And if you know the species, put that on as well, and you may get a bonus point. Question 1.
Yep.
2. 3. 4. 5.
Yep.
6. 7. 8. And 9.
Okay.
Okay. All will be revealed after the break.
And thanks to Dan Higgs for using his wife's account, who's Sophie Ward. So thanks, Dan. Now I know
Cool.
why we needed an umbrella. Thanks, mate.
Hi, Dan. You're right. Right.
Hopefully he's dried out of it.
Okay,
Talk about that in a minute.
we're gonna have a mindful moment.
Excellent.
So
Give everyone a bit of a break from the mayhem.
well, I want to look at the answers, but then I haven't watched the mindful moment, so I've got to watch the mindful moment, haven't I? Right.
Yeah. No. The answers can wait.
Yeah, definitely. So hold on, where is it? I have found it. Right, here we go. Can you see a blank screen?
Chat. Oh, hold on. Yep, it's there. Sorry. Yep.
Oh, okay. So cameras off, audio off, and we'll see you in 3 minutes and 6 seconds. And then we're going to kind of go into a break, and then we'll do the answers to the competition. So 3 minutes.
See you in a minute. Wow. That is
That
one
was
of the best ones he's done.
that was fantastic.
Moody music.
Proper Halloweeny themey going on there. That red deer.
Very.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
wow. Do you know what? I was very
Bellowing.
the best bit in the beginning. I was watching that wood ant
Yeah, yeah,
going
yeah.
up the piece of wood, and I thought, you know, that is cool. And then the deer went. It's like,
Oh,
whoa.
just bellowing and the eel being eaten. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Wow. That was superb.
Well
Absolutely love.
done, John. Thanks for that,
Thank you,
mate.
John. And I love the moon reflecting in the water at the end just to finish with.
Oh, it's a bit, yeah, like I say, spooky, and I say the music was brilliant. Went with it,
Yeah,
fantastic.
really, really good. It's not just sort of doing it; it's the themes and the ideas he comes up with as well, and the way he starts and finishes it. So
Yeah,
fantastic. Thank you, John. Love that. Really,
that
really love
was
that. Right.
seriously good.
Okay. So unfortunately, we're going to go from that to one of our break videos. Apologies. I haven't done a new one. I haven't had time. But let me see if I can
Crikey.
find. Oh, hang on. Which one do you want?
I don't really. You choose, as long
Should we
as it's not the
do?
lapwings.
Well, I want to do the Lapwing again, just because you said as long as you don't, it's not the Lapwing, but I'm not
Okay.
going to. So I think we'll go with this one. I haven't done this one for a bit. Right, hold on.
So we'll be back in the second half.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I like this. I like the music. Music's good
back,
on this one.
back in 3 minutes. Right, see you in a bit.
See you in 3 minutes.
Bye.
Bye.
That can't have been 3 minutes already. Really?
Oh,
Oh no. Hang on. Oh no, I think
went
it's
so
good.
quickly. Went so quickly. Loads, quite Mo Jackson and Les Malloy and Paul Everett both congratulating John on his and Rob Malcolm as well. So yeah, brilliant work,
Yeah,
John.
really, really good. Really good. Right. So shall we do? Do you want to do the results straight away? Should we do the results of the competition?
Go on,
We
go
go
on,
straight into it?
put us out of our misery.
Let's hit the ground running. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm going to leave my. I'm just closing some stuff down
I
in the
never thought
background.
we never got off the ground jogging. Never mind, hit the ground running.
Right, hang on. I think. Hang on. Done everything there. Right. So answers.
More
Here we go.
importantly, has anyone been taking part?
They have. Yes, we have some entries. So, and we
Oh,
have. There are three people that have answered all of the questions. So I'm sure. Well, I don't know if they've answered them right or not yet, but
I was going to say that's pretty good.
other people have answered some of them, but there's three that have answered all. So that's good.
Okay, cool, cool.
So those three people, if you've answered all the questions, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of winning for definite. Right. Okay. And don't forget the book. It's this book. And
Yeah, that
oh,
was really
and,
good.
and if you want the ears,
How
let me know. Right. Anyway, let's have a look.
many of those have you got?
How many ears?
Yeah.
Two.
So you want the one had three? You had the left, the right, and the final front ear.
Oh, really? That's terrible. That is really bad. That's worse than your Halloween joke. Right. Okay. Let's get on with it.
Oh man.
Right. So that's the first. I hope I've done this right. It'd be hilarious if I've done it wrong. So I'm going to try and mark these as we go. So which one do you think is an owl? Shall I put you on the? Are you happy to do it or?
Yeah, I'm happy because I don't care if I get it wrong because I don't really.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So I'm going for A is the owl.
Okay. Any idea which species?
Barn owl.
Oh.
And B.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Unlucky.
B. Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to try and do scores. Hang on a minute. So I'm going to do, how am I going to do this? I'm going to put tally marks.
No idea how you're going to do it.
I've got
You
no
obviously
idea. This is,
haven't thought of this part, have you?
no, not really. Okay, so barn owl is A. So well done to those who got that right. Okay, next one. Which one?
Do you know what?
I can't remember. I think, no, I do
I'm,
remember.
I'm going A again.
Okay, I think you're right. Yay! So it's A. I should have asked you
Okay.
what you thought B was, because you'd never have guessed that, I don't think.
No, do you know what? I thought B was a sandling, bizarrely.
Okay, all right. So hang on. So there's a point there. There's a point there. There's a point there. Wait a minute. And there's no point there. Right. Okay. Right. So at the moment we do have a winner at the moment. Oh, a leader. Sorry, a leader at the moment. Right. Okay. So number three. Which one do you think it is?
I'm going B.
B. Okay. And any idea which species?
Ting Mum's owl.
I can't remember. And any idea what A is? If it's not an owl.
Pheasant?
Okay. Ready?
I have no idea. Oh,
So
oh,
you got the owl right, which is good.
cool.
So 1 point there. Hang on a minute. 1 point there. Um, and
Oh,
yeah,
I want to
so
go for
shoveler,
shoveler.
shoveler. Yeah,
Mm,
excellent. Right.
good.
So we still have a leader at the moment. Okay. Question four. Which one's the owl?
Mm,
Hmm.
I'm going A.
Okay. And any idea on the species?
No, because what I put is obviously not.
Okay. And any
Um,
idea what B is then?
snipe? No,
This is really
snipe.
difficult, actually. You know what? I've done this a couple of days ago, and I can't remember. Right. Okay.
It looks sort of snipey, but oh,
Well,
wood sand. Yeah, okay.
yeah, you're not kind of far away, really. Yeah, in that
Ah,
right
pick me
area.
out.
So A was pygmy owl. So we've got one, two. This is question four, isn't it? Yeah. So one there, and yep. Okay, that's good. Right.
Okay,
And wood sand for the other one. Yep. Right. Question five. We're nearly there. Don't worry. This is quite good fun, actually. I don't mind doing this. Right.
it's
Which
quite
one?
good. B.
B. And any idea on the species?
It's a Ural owl.
Okay. And any idea on what A is?
Uh, not.
What? Not idea or not?
A red knot.
A knot. Right. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Ah, okay.
So you're in the right group of birds with
Yeah, I just
waders,
saw a bit of
obviously.
red on the
Right,
plumage.
hang on.
Yeah,
So 5B. Right, so there's a point
cool.
there. There's a point there. There's a point. Oh, no, there's not a point there. Oh, we have somebody that's two ahead now. Okay, right, and that is Uralal on the right hand side as well. Yeah, where was that taken? Have you frozen? Oh no, he's frozen. Oh, I'm going to wait for him to come back because I want to see what he thinks the answer to the next question is. So hopefully he'll be back in a second. If not, I'll play the lapwing break, which will almost certainly entice him back. Come on, Steve. Oh, here we go. Three, two, one, back in the game. Hey,
Oh man,
hello.
do you know what it is?
Go on.
It's the security on my computer. Keep thinking it's doing websites or something we're on. So,
You're going again, unfortunately. Oh, I think, are you back? Oh, this isn't looking good.
come on.
Oh, I can hear you. Ah, I
Yep.
think you're back.
Am I back?
You're back. I
How's
think so.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
How's that? Very good. I was
again
asking
for
where,
that.
where did you take the picture of the Ural? Was that
Uh, Finland.
Finland? Yeah. Gorgeous bird. What a bird. Oh, I'd love to see one of them. Right, okay.
Finland, anyway. Yeah.
So question 6.
I'm going
Yep.
B.
B, okay. And what species?
Tawny owl.
Oh, and what's A then?
Well, I say tawny owl. Oh, now I've put doubt in my mind. Yeah, I'm going tawny owl. A
Okay.
is, do you know, it's another wader.
Right, if you get A, I will give you something. I don't know what yet.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll give you half a bottle of whiskey. It's a bit of my desk
I
since
don't like
Christmas.
whiskey, so
Oh, okay, all right.
it's a. Oh, do you know what? I'll
Oh,
go Dunlin because it's not a Dunlin, but it's
okay, all right. But you reckon B Tawny Owl, so let's have a look. B Tawny Owl, well done.
yeah,
Excellent.
red wing.
Very good. So we got a point there. Hang on. We got a point there. We got a point there as well. Oh, still just two in it. 3 questions left. It's still open. It's going to be one of two people that's going to win. Right. Yeah, Red Wing.
That's
Okay. So
quality.
question 7. Hmm.
I'm going A.
Okay. And
Uh,
species.
long-eared owl.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Right. So. Right. So.
Assuming it's not a bird we've had already.
No,
So,
they're not duplicated. And what is B then? If
so
A.
B is. Do you know what? No, I don't know what B is.
Okay.
It's Father Christmas's beard. Oh, of course, it's a Lottie. Yeah.
And you're absolutely correct. A is a long-eared owl. Lovely, lovely. Right, so 2 questions left. There's still 2 points in it between first and second. Okay, question 8. This is getting quite exciting. I bet everyone's
Oh,
switched off. We're just talking to ourselves now. You do know that, don't you? Question 8. Which one do you think?
B.
B. Okay, and which species?
We haven't had. What haven't we had? Oh,
Hmm.
I've got the last one's that one. So, oh, hold on, changed my mind. No, I'll go B. Hawk owl.
Okay, and A.
A is. No, I don't know what A is either.
Okay,
No,
ready?
it's A's sparrowhawk.
You got B right, and A was Sparrowhawk.
Oh, that was close.
No,
That
no
was
one got that
close.
right. So it's all down to the last question. There's still 2 points in it.
You
So
know what, Matt? I had A written down first, and I crossed it out.
oh, it's close. It's difficult that one actually. I thought. Go
Yep,
back to it because they both look like owls, don't they?
yep. They
Yep.
both got that bar. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and the final question, number 9.
Oh no, this is a box it as well. I'm going A,
Okay,
and B is a woodpecker, great spotted
okay,
woodpecker.
right. And what owl is A?
Oh, sorry, A is a shorted owl.
Shorted owl. Okay, ready?
Oh man,
It's tricky, isn't it? It is really
I'm
tricky.
gonna put on money that was assorted.
I'm doing this, and as I've done it, I've gone through them. I thought I reckon I'd get like zero if I was trying to do this. It's so difficult.
One, two, three. Oh, I've got
So yeah,
six.
for those that don't know, pintail on the left, little owl on the right. Okay.
I got seven.
Oh, okay. Well, the winner on nine,
Man.
I think, because there was a couple of correct guesses on the species, is Paul Everett.
Well done, Paul.
Well
Doesn't
done,
count,
Paul.
Paul, because he's society chair.
Yep. So as
Doesn't
it's
count.
Paul, he's society chair. Because he's society chair, he doesn't qualify for the prize. He's going to get the ears. I'm keeping the book. No.
Exactly. Ah, well done, Paul.
So
Ah,
Paul, you got the book. I can either post it to you or I can give it to you on the field trip next Sunday, which might be easier. So um, yeah, I'll
ah,
see you then and give you the book then.
spotty.
Lovely.
Well done, Matt. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's good fun. Right. Okay. Uh, what is next? Let's rattle through
Um,
some more pictures really quickly. You
yeah,
ready?
yeah,
Yeah.
go
Do
for it.
you want to go first?
Yeah, before, yeah, I will have a go first before.
And then-
Um, oh, can you?
Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah. Okay. Right. Hold on a minute.
I've logged out
Oh,
at least twice, so
you did. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. You're back as co-host. Right. Go for it.
cheers, mate. Right, so been quite a busy month for me. Uh, haven't got too many pictures, so we'll just rattle through these.
Oh.
Headed down to the Isles of Scilly earlier in the month. We had nice lot of westerlies storms before we went, so luckily dropped a few American birds in. This is a American pipit, or what used to be called buff-bellied pipit, which we had cracking views of on St Agnes. So really nice to see that. Let me just, so I can click through them. And then this hoopoo,
Oh, look at that.
really cool. That was again on St Agnes. We had a really good day on St Agnes. We saw lots of things.
Has that dumped down on the beach because it's a bit knackered, or?
I'd been around for about a week, but it was just
Oh,
like
okay.
feeding on the beach, quite happy, and it was very tame as well. You could get like quite close to it
Oh, lovely.
without disturbing it. So that was really nice.
Mhm.
And rose-coloured starling, which they often turn up every October.
Very nice.
Not the most attractive of birds, but always good to see a rosy starling.
Mhm.
So we managed to see that. And again from America, Wilson's phalarope.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
Another good bird. There hasn't been so many of these on Isles of Scilly.
Yep.
So we did very well with that. But bird of the trip for us, or for me,
Oh,
was this mourning dove.
gorgeous.
This is tiny, this dove. I mean, it's the size of a starling. It's absolutely diddy little thing.
Oh, is it smaller than turtle? It's smaller than turtle dove then, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. It's a
Yeah.
lot smaller than even like a
Yeah.
collared dove. Yeah. This
Wow.
turned up on St Agnes. We missed it one day, but luckily went back the next day and had really good views.
So what's the thing? Because that's an American bird, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Is the theory it's kind of made its way over here in westerlies or
Yeah, we had that storm Amy back in early October,
right?
and it's turned up like 2 days, 3 days later.
Could it have been ship assisted along the way, maybe, or something? Possibly. You never
Possibly,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it's just got caught on the jet stream. These are
Oh.
migrating down the east coast of America, gets caught up in the jet stream, same as the pipit and the phalarope,
Mm,
really, and
mm.
just gets blown across. And luckily, they get found.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So that was really nice.
Always amazes me a bird can survive. You know, a small bird like that can survive such a long journey. It's
Absolutely,
mad.
yeah. I mean,
Absolutely mad.
I think it did look a bit worn out, to be honest with you, but it was
Mm.
feeding with collared doves and other stuff. So
Oh,
I
bless
think
it.
it, I think it was quite elusive the first few days because obviously it was worn out. But
Mm.
then as it sort of recovered, it was out feeding and stuff, which was really good.
Was that a first for England? I think, wasn't it?
It's the
Or
first for England, yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's about the seventh for Britain or something like that.
Okay. Cool.
They normally turn up on like the Western Isles or Shetland, Scotland, that sort of places.
Okay.
So that was good. And then a couple of weeks ago, I headed up to Northumberland leading a tour, and we had completely different birds. But
Mm.
Brambling was these were coming in off the sea, and
Lovely.
this one literally just came straight in off the sea, landed on these wires,
Yep.
called a few times, got a few photos, and off it flew inland.
Cool. Cool.
So
Cool.
that was nice. This was quite cool.
Oh,
This is an Eider Mallard hybrid.
I was just going to say, what is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Normally I don't put pieces of hybrids up, but this was quite cool. This was in Seahouses Harbour.
What a
Uh,
smart looking bird that is.
isn't it cool? Isn't it really good? Yeah, I like that. I thought I'd share that
Oh,
with everyone tonight.
that should be a species, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what you've called it. A Mida,
An idard,
an Ida. Yeah.
a malder, yeah. Who knows? Wonderful. Right.
So
Okay.
that was really nice. And then we called in at
Oh,
Saltholme RSPB Reserve on the
oh,
way back from the trip, and we found 6 jack snipe.
lovely.
And just goes. It's not a great photo, but it just goes to show how camouflaged they can be.
Mm.
This one was just like crouching down, and you've got lovely golden stripes on its back, and
Were
yeah,
any
that
of
was
them
really
bobbing
cool.
or not? Any bobbing going
No,
on?
they weren't bobbing at all. They were all
Oh,
crouched down.
okay.
Um, just really, I mean, obviously there were quite a lot of people watching them from
Yeah.
from a safe distance. This was with a
Hmm.
zoom lens,
Hmm.
but they were just very sort of shy, should say.
Oh,
So that's that. And this is probably my bird of the month, to
oh,
be honest.
okay.
It's a willow tit.
I was just going to say, it looks like there's a pale bit behind my camera. Yeah.
Yeah, pale wing panel and
And just a
large
slightly
bill.
messier bib than marsh tit.
Yeah,
Just a, yeah.
absolutely.
Nice.
We saw 2 or 3 of these up in Northumberland, and I mean, I remember I used to see these in Colchester when I first
Mm.
started birding, and now they're extinct in Essex and
Yeah.
declining. So that's pretty much my bird of the month. Which
That's ringed as well.
yeah, yeah, I think it was ringed
Mm.
locally,
Very
and
cool.
it's on a feeder, but so it's surviving, which is good.
Yep.
So that, and then Scorp, good views of Scorp up in Northumberland.
Lovely.
One of about 4 or 5 birds we saw, and then we headed up to Norfolk last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
There was myself, Matt, John Ward of John Mindful Moment, and Mark Nowers. We headed up for a day's birding in Norfolk. We started off at Sheringham, and this Arctic skewer flew past,
Yeah.
and then this Arctic turned, the Arctic theme going on.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice,
That was a good bird, that was, wasn't it?
nice Arctic turn, nice close views in the
Hmm.
morning sunlight. And then I'm sure you've probably got a similar picture, but Firecrest,
Yeah, lovely.
few Firecrest we saw. And then to finish up, I
Mm.
was up in, well, could not go and see the brown shrike up at Hollesley that's there at the moment. So nice to catch up with that. I haven't seen one for 16 years, so that's quite
Oh my
good.
goodness. Wow.
Not great, it was quite distant, but it was good to see.
Definitely.
And then this is from Wednesday, and as you can see, the weather was
Oh.
atrocious. Big raindrops. Terrible. To be fair, it's the worst weather I've ever done a day. Well, almost the worst weather I've done a day trip in.
Oh my goodness.
My customers were like, there were like 11 of us, and
Yeah.
it was like, how? I mean, everyone just like smiled, carried on. Everyone was drenched. It was like,
There's nothing you can do, is there? If it rains, it rains. You just get wet.
and do you know
Yeah.
what? The birds were still there, so
Yeah.
it was good. But we had this nice razorbill off the naze on Wednesday.
Oh, well done.
So yeah, and that's my quick roundup for the month.
Fantastic. Well, I'll rattle through a few and we'll just check messages. So some of my month has been taken up with I got a new camera, bought a new camera from John actually, a few 2 or 3 months ago, and I picked up a couple of converters for it just to try them out, which I've never tried before. So just got mute swan pictures, but that was with the 1.4 converter on. And then I took one with the 2 times converter on, just giving you that little bit more detail on the eye and bits and bobs,
Yeah.
which I quite liked. And then just a few local pictures really for me. So 3 little grebes that were
Nice.
backlit one morning. I just quite like that picture. You can't really see their detail, but it just works. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
This was actually in London, St James's Park. There was a
Okay.
great Christy grebe and a young bird there, and
Quite a late one.
it was still being fed. Yeah,
Wow.
and I just like that because it's just eating the fish. We're not going to go into what the fish is, but I like the fact that the parents watching it. It's like keeping a watchful eye. That's good fun. Also in St James's Park, you get lovely views of grey heron, so it gives you a chance to take a nice sort of arty picture of a grey heron.
Yeah.
Which I like. I'm thinking of
That's
making
nice.
that into a bookmark, maybe. I don't know.
Do you know that'd be good? That's
Yeah.
nice.
Um, is that playing okay or not?
It's good.
So
Oh,
this is the red-tailed shrike. that was in Suffolk. This was a lifer for me, and I managed to get a video of it. Um,
It's nice.
and it's kind of organising its larder. I won't play the whole. I'll skip through to the end because you see. There you go. Hang on a minute. I think it's a lizard. It looks like.
It does look like there's a lizard or a newty thing or a
Yeah,
newt maybe.
or something like that. And it's pulled it off here. You think, right, okay. So I don't like it over there, so I'm gonna pop that over here somewhere. So I'll just turn around and that can go down there. And I've never watched a shrike organising a larder.
That's cool.
And it was just good to watch. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean Suffolk's had a good run on shrikes because that's a first for Suffolk, and
Mm,
that's a cracking shot. That is, mate. That
that's
is
a
unbelievable.
beautiful bird. And it posed up so nicely. It's just so lucky that my first one of these is a male as well because it's just such a pretty bird. It really is.
To be fair, Matt, they're the only way of identifying them now. I think a male, adult male,
Yeah, I
I
think young
believe.
birds they look so similar, don't they,
So
to you know
they used to be Dorian, Dorian and
Turkestan.
Turkestan shrikes, yeah.
Mm,
And now
mm.
they've now called red-tailed shrike.
Yeah, and Isabelline, isn't it?
No,
Dorian?
and I think it's Isabelline and sorry, Turkestan and Dorian now.
Right, okay, okay. But yeah, cracking bird, beautiful bird, and very, very obliging as well. Just sort of sat
Oh,
there in the sun. Yeah, really nice.
absolutely. Oh, I
Got
love
a
it.
got a
Love it.
wing stretch as well, which was nice. Yeah, very good. Was pleased to see that one. But it's not my bird of the month.
Mm.
Mm. Got views of the five Hooper swans. Actually, I was with you on the way home from Bradwell.
Yeah, it was on our way home from Brentwood. The light was going, wasn't
Yep,
it? But there were
yep,
five Hooper swans that missing, weren't they?
absolutely. That was nice. And then just at Frinton, I went and did a sea watch at Frinton on my own one morning, and there was one of these sort of Nordic type jackdaws, which was
Yeah,
good
that's
fun.
nice.
And then at the Naze as well, I had a wander
Oh,
around at the Naze and lovely close views of Goldcrest.
oh, that's beautiful.
And
Lovely.
as you saw
Oh,
earlier on, long-tailed tit as well.
yeah.
I used that
Not
one
to
in
be
the owl.
confused with an owl.
Not to be confused now, no. And then the Merg, the Merg, well, they are Mergs, aren't they? The Goosanders are back
Common
at,
merganser. Yep.
yeah, Common Maganza. They're back at Abberton Reservoir, which is nice to see. So there's a few females dropped in. The females always come in before the males, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they always do. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. Don't know why.
And then again at Abberton, just a late evening shot of a great white egret came into land and just got quite a nice putt. It looks like it's walking towards those mallards menacingly, doesn't it?
It does. They're going, oh, look, I've got a yellow beak like you, mate.
Yeah. That was the pintail picture we saw earlier on. Just a juve. I don't know if I've ever seen a young pintail. That certainly not that close
No,
anyway.
not that close. They're normally quite a way out. So that's
Mm.
really good.
It was good to see that because it just looks a little bit different to the adults. A little bit more gingery, I suppose. And then got nice close views of this red shank feeding again at Abberton Reservoir. And then after it fed, it kind of contemplated its navel for a bit.
Oh, very good. Very
There you
good.
go. Quite like that. And then this is at Malden after a boat trip. So lovely close views of black-tailed godwit, and the sunshine was nice. And on the boat or from the boat, there was plenty of Brent geese, including this family, couple of adult birds and a young bird on the left with the white wing bars.
Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice.
Gorgeous view of the common gull. I love common gull. I think they're such a smart-looking gull.
Yeah, me too.
Really nice views. And there was a boat full of cormorants with one odd one out.
That's nice as well. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite fun. And then I quite like this because I like pictures of birds where the bird is really small and it's kind of in its
Hmm.
environment. So it was
Yeah,
just a red kite circling right at the other side of the river, but yeah, just managed to pick it up.
yeah, lovely light.
And then red shank close flybys showing the wing markings. It's really nice to see those, the wing bars and the white stripe up the back.
Yeah, I love that.
But this is my bird of the month.
Oh, oh, an Ardley black-tailed godwit.
Absolutely, an ugly black-tailed godwit. It's only the second record I've had there, and it's the first one that I've actually been able to get decent views of. So I just stopped on the way to work one morning, and there it was, just feeding away. It was still there 2, 3 days later. So yeah, really pleased to see that.
It's really nice. It hasn't got to be about a rare stuff, has it? You know.
No, no, it's just getting something on your patch that's either a patch first or unusual. It doesn't have to be rare, as you say. It can just be good.
No.
Starfish,
Yeah,
starfish
that's cool. That
in
was
the, in
good.
the in the bill of a Caspian gull, probably. And then this was up in Norfolk as well, wasn't it? We watched a
Yeah,
few redwing and fieldfare coming in off, and just got lucky. Managed to snap one of the redwing just going over some kind of a little marker buoy thing.
I
Uh,
love that as well. That's quality.
yeah, I mean, just seeing these birds, they've just flown all the way across from Scandinavia, and
Yeah,
we're the first people to see them coming into the UK.
it's mind blowing.
How special is that?
Yeah, that is really cool.
And then this stuff at Titchwell, again on the day that we went up to Norfolk. So lovely views of golden plover in the sunshine. And there was this young peregrine, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's an odd marked bird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit strange. 'Cause I think there'd been a Saker falcon reported up there, um, which I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a peregrine, but
A peregrine, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
I think it's just a peregrine.
it's pale and it's got a thin, thin
Yeah, it's an odd
dark.
looking.
Yeah, I just think the tail and the underwings just don't look right from what I've seen of the pictures of Saker, but
It's an odd, unless it's some sort of weird falconer's hybrid thing. But
yeah, it could be, yeah. But it's a smart bird anyway. Nice
hmm,
bird. Then we had spoonbill there, didn't we, late on?
yeah, just coming into land.
Really smart. And then I think we're getting near the end now. Rattle through these quickly. So firecrest, similar to well, same bird, probably the same bird that you showed earlier on, and got some
I
slightly
was,
closer views. I think you'd wandered around the back and it came in really close.
oh, that is really nice.
I love the yellow feet. I'd never really noticed that
I
before.
know,
Yeah,
and often
bright
when they
yellow feet.
hover, their
Mm,
feet dangle down. It's really cool.
yeah, very cool.
Oh, I love
And
that.
then I went to Hollesley as well for the brown shrike. And as I got there, Jan Lewis and his wife Julia were in the lay-by in front of me as I pulled up, and they were madly gesticulating. So I jumped out of the car, and Jan saw me and said, "Crossbills." I'm like, "Where? You're there." And I turned around, there was crossbills in the bush just over the road. So there was actually six in total. That's three of them. And you got this male and female that were just sort of drinking out of a shallow puddle.
I love crossbills.
I mean, that male is what a good bird that is.
Yeah, aren't they cool?
Lovely. They're so smart.
Ah,
And then got the brown shrike as well. Again, distant views. The weather was grey and raining by this point, but nice to see it. I've never seen one before. So again, nice to get some shots of it and just see this very subtle differences between that and the red-tailed shrike. And
absolutely.
that's
And
done.
another first for Suffolk as well.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Suffolk's been on a bit of a roll. We need Essex to come back strong.
Yeah, no, definitely. And a hello to Owen as well. I saw I can't remember his surname. Owen. Oh, help me. Can't remember.
Beaumont? No.
No, Owen from Wales. Anyway, had a chat with him.
Parsons?
Owen Parsons, thank you. Well done. Yes,
Parsons.
hello to Owen Parsons if he does watch this. Really nice to meet you. Had a good old chat when we were watching the Brown Shrike, and he'd come all the way from Wales to see it. So yeah, good on him. Well done. Right. Should we do some viewers' pictures very quickly? 'Cause time is
Yep,
ticking. We've got about 15 minutes. Okay, here we
yep,
go.
yep.
Anything on the chat while I'm queuing these up?
No, quite a few people enjoyed the quiz. Some people
Oh,
were
good.
good. Some people were. Richard Chew didn't get past bar now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, quite tricky for some people, but yeah, people enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, it's just a guess, really, isn't it? You know, something like that. It's just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun.
Nick Lay said, "Do we ever check out the North Sea oil rig bird sightings?"
No.
No, do you know what? I mean, I have done in the past, but I haven't done for a long time. He said there can be some rare species that turn up, worth a look. So,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
then Les Malloy, he said, think about how many birds that don't make it when they get blown across the Atlantic. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Well,
And to be fair, Les, not just the Atlantic. I mean, in Northumberland, I was watching field fares come across, and they were like 50 meters from the coast, and they just ditched in the sea.
mm,
And then luckily they can float, and then they just get a bit more energy just to make it to land. But yeah, a lot of thrushes don't make it as well.
I think that's why this time of year as well, when there is stuff migrating in the small things, you'll quite often see a lot of big gulls right on the edge of the water because they know that if a bird is
Absolutely.
tired and ditches, there's a chance for an easy meal there.
Yeah, they just
Um,
patrol up and down the coast. Yeah.
yeah. Right. Okay. Viewers' picture. So the first one is from me.
Okay.
There is a logic to this. Can you see that?
Yes.
Right. So this is a little egret racing a train. Okay. And
Okay.
weirdly, the person underneath the little egret, when I actually showed this to Tina, she went, "Is that you in the train?" I was like, It does maybe look a little bit like me, but anyway, right.
Perhaps
Um,
she was going, little Negro, tick.
yeah.
The
So
person, the person behind him isn't. She's reading a book.
yeah, she's reading the book. Was she looking at what it is? She wasn't sure. Little or cattle, she wasn't sure. So the reason I put that in is because Richard Chew pointed me in the direction of the next picture, which was a picture posted by Andy Reid from Raynham, which is a great white egret racing a train. So he's kind of
Hey,
trumped my picture, but I thought it would lead one leads into the other. So that's quite cool. I like that.
that's quite cool.
Yep.
So
And then Cloud
next month, please send your pictures in of your birds and trains.
Birds and Trains. Oh dear. Right. Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, so Claire Ward sent this picture in as of a ringneck parakeet. Now, probably as we all know, they're not that uncommon now, but Claire lives up in Harwich. And it's still quite a rare bird up there, and she's had that on her feeders for the past week or two. So it's obviously found a place where it's got loads of food, loads of fat balls there, loads of sunflower hearts.
Mm.
So yeah, having a good old feeder.
Yeah, no, well done, Claire. Always an interesting bird to see. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Um,
thanks for sending it in.
oh, that's nice. This is I haven't looked at any of these. Downloaded them just before we started.
Oh,
This is Graham
lovely.
Me at Gunners Park. Absolutely gorgeous. A nice, great big flock of oyster catcher with lots of red shank in front and a few sanderling in there as well. Oh, and a common ring plover.
Yeah, ring plover.
Um,
Yeah.
now, can you see anything else? Um,
Not obvious. No, sandling, ring plover, oyster
wow,
catchers, red shank. Yeah.
look at that. It's lovely. Thank you for that. Really good.
Oh,
Like
I
that
love
one.
that. That's cool.
Colours. Yeah.
I keep saying cool tonight,
Cool.
but
Um, then we got. I like this is nice as well. Look at the colours on that. I love the black and white effect of the water to complement the black and white
oh,
of the
that's
duck,
clever.
the tufty.
That's
Really
clever.
nice.
Has that, well, hopefully, if Graham's watching, has that been edited, Graham? So you just got the yellow eye?
Mm.
I'd love
Or
to
did you
know.
take
But
it that
that'd
way?
make,
Yeah,
do you know what? That'd make a lovely print.
I like that.
That in his turnstone from a few months back.
Yeah, I was just going to mention them. That's one of my
Yeah,
favourite pictures.
yeah. And
That
this is pretty good.
that and
Graham's got Graham's
who
got
was it? Was it Andy Brown with the ivory goal,
yeah.
the
I
polar
mean,
bear?
it's the
Oh,
thing, isn't it? It's all very well taking a picture, but it's having that eye, literally eye, to
mm,
like do something a bit different. That is cool.
really like that. It's good.
That is excellent.
Oh, and these are from Mike O'Hanlon. So this is a field fair at Holland Haven.
Oh, good,
Nice.
nice.
We've got a red pole also at Holland Haven. Don't have to worry if it's a lesser or a mealy or an Arctic now. They're all just red poles. That's fine. Good.
Yep, common red pulp.
Life
Yep,
easier. Well, that's nice. Got a
oh,
lovely close firecrest at the nays. These are all from Mike.
that's lovely.
And then a few birds I'm a bit jealous of. So this is a great shearwater on I presume on the Solonian across to the Isles of Scilly.
Yeah, I think Mike went out on a pelagic.
Magic.
Uh,
Okay, cool. Cracking bird.
yeah,
Close to
lovely.
you as well. Lovely, lovely. Then we've got Jack and Common.
Yeah, lovely. Look at that nice
Very, very
comparison.
nice. Yeah, very nice. The tram lines on that Jack snipe are gorgeous.
Oh, I love them.
Then we've got another close view of the Jack snipe. I like Jack snipe. They're really sweet. Those were on St Mary's on the
Yeah,
Isles of Scilly. Then we've got a Baird sandpiper, and that was Colliford Lake in Cornwall.
another good one. Another American bird. Yeah, got a lot of American stuff blown in.
Yeah, very nice. Sooty Shearwater, again from Scilly. That's a good picture, isn't it? Love that.
Yeah, I love it taking off. Yeah, it's really nice.
And then a couple more from Mike. We've got the Turkestan shrike or the red-tailed shrike from Dunwich Heath. Um, oh wow, that's a nice one to finish with.
That's a good one.
Gorgeous male black red start, and that's Holland Haven.
Common red star.
Common red start. Sorry, he's put black red. It's common red start, isn't it? I was looking at the picture and I looked down and it said black red start. Hang on a minute, that's common red start.
Common red star. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a common red start. Sorry. Right. Okay. Excellent. So Holland Haven, common red start. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. And then we've got Pete Dwyer. So Pete Dwyer sent in. That looks like black red start. Is that black red start?
That's a black
That's
red
a black
star.
red start. Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. And then we've got this is also from Pete. That looks red back shrike.
Yep, redback shrike.
The scaly back. Okay. Then we got that's oh hang on, rock thrush, blue rock thrush.
The rock thrush, yeah, yeah.
Excellent. I think these are from Portugal.
I was going to say, I hope they're not from Essex because, like, she's kept that quiet.
Oh, and that's
Ah,
hang on.
this is
That's
Portugal. This is
that's
Portugal.
right. Okay, that's a red-footed booby, I think.
It is. It's in a harbour
Excellent.
in southern Portugal at the moment.
Oh, crikey, I'm glad these things that I know what they are.
Well done.
Super. I haven't captioned them. I meant to caption them earlier on, but yeah, red-footed booby. Excellent, excellent. And then finally, is it a crimson speckled moth or something?
Spot on. Spot on.
Yes, excellent. Very lovely. No,
Good
I've never
work.
seen one of them. Good. So they're good pictures. Thanks, Pete. Okay, and this is Richard Chew. So Richard Chew, this is a common red start. No, this is a stone chat, very nice stone chat, and he did send in a little message. So he put, it's been a very quiet month for birding and photography as far as he's concerned, but he said he's got 3 pictures for us. Stone chat on his local patch in Langdon, and it was totally unexpected and a very welcome sighting. So it's a new site record for him, taking a total on site to 70 species, which is good.
Good. Good.
50 so far this year there as well, which is really good.
And the light on it's beautiful.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
I love that.
And there's a Rees Muntjac as well.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
very, very nice. Yeah, nice light as well on that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And that's it for viewers' pictures. There you go. All done.
Well done.
Right, sightings. You do the north.
So,
I'll
yeah,
do the
just
north.
quickly.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, we got a few comments here.
All gone.
Clay said, it's a silly question, but do birds in London parks? Sorry, birds in London parks seem to breed out of the season
Okay.
because he said he wonders whether it's maybe the higher temperatures of the city that things breed different times. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to.
No, well, it could be because I mean, obviously, when you get a mild autumn or a late summer, things can breed late anyway. So some of our local species will have like a second or a third brood late in the year.
Yeah, and the
Um,
cities tend to be warmer than anywhere else, don't they?
hmm,
So
that's
yeah,
not a bad
possibly.
theory. Yeah, could be.
Yeah,
Could
know what
be.
you're saying. And then Richard Chew said you're getting some nice results with that newish camera, Matt.
Oh yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun.
And then Graham, he
Right.
said it wasn't Gunners, but he's oyster catchers. It was Shoebury MOD.
Oh, okay.
And his picture of the tufted duck wasn't. It was all down to the light.
Wow.
That's amazing. That is some skill. If that's all down to the light, so that is
Yeah,
really
like
good.
that. Love
And
that.
then yeah, Mike O'Hanlon. Yeah, the seabirds were on the pelagic, and
Cool.
he's sorry he labelled the black red start the common red start.
Yeah, I should look at the picture before the text. Not
That's
to
it.
worry.
Then
It's all live, isn't it? It's all good fun.
yeah, then
Um,
we're all up to date.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. So do you want to do the sightings for the
Well,
south?
do you know what? I lost my sightings, but I've been my answers for the quiz are on the back of it, so it's fine.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Yeah, mine's going to be really short this month because
Go, go,
actually
go.
south of Essex was really quiet this month. So we started Bowers Marsh. There was a redneck phalarope there for a good 10 days at the beginning of the month, and also glossy ibis. We had a few dregs of the glossy ibis invasion, that was again early in the month, and water pipit. Wallasey Islands had glossy ibis early in the month, and a long-tailed duck. They've been really scarce this year, but there's been a long-tailed duck there for the last 2 or 3 days. Canby had a pallid harrier fly through. Been relatively quiet on the sea watching front, but a couple of pom skewers. Tilbury has had curlew sand and merlin, as Nick mentioned earlier. Wakering Stairs had a black brant, which is pretty good for this time of year.
Cool.
Shoebury Beach had woodlark. There's been
Nice. Yeah.
a few woodlarks, certainly in the East Anglia. And then Epping. We don't often feature Epping, but they somewhere called Berry Wood in Epping Forest had a hoopoo early October as well. So
Very nice.
and do you know what? That's it for me.
Okay. Well, I've got a slightly longer list, but I'm going to rattle through it very quickly. So, pied flycatcher on the 1st from the Naze. Ruddy duck reported from Abberton Reservoir also on the 1st. Glossy ibis on the 3rd at Old Hall Marshes. There was another one reported on the 16th and 2 on the 21st from Old Hall. On the 5th, there were 4 spoonbill at the Naze. Also on the 5th, there was a wryneck, and it stayed from the 5th until the 8th, where it was unfortunately taken by a sparrowhawk. Poor little wryneck, but these things happen. On the 7th at the Naze was a ring ouzel, and that was seen, presumably the same bird, maybe a different one, on the 14th and 18th. Abberton Reservoir had a single black tern on the 9th, which is getting a little bit late for those to be going through. Also, Abberton Scaup, first of the Scaup, were reported on the 10th, 2 on the 19th, and 7 on the 27th. And there were 14 spotted redshank on the 10th as well at Abberton Reservoir. That's quite a good number of spot reds. Water pipits seen at Rabness on the 10th, and I think it lingered for quite a while. Woodlark from the Naze on the 12th, and also on the 30th yesterday. Yellow-browed warbler, there's been the first one reported on the Naze on the 13th, 2 on the 15th, and then on or off basically throughout the month. There's been 1 or 2 birds there most of the month. Slavonian grebe at Abberton Reservoir on the 14th and 19th. Yellow-browed warbler popped into Holland Haven on the 17th. On the 17th as well, there were 2 water pipits at the Naze. There was black-necked grebe at Old Hall Marshes on the same day. And then on the 18th, Lapland bunting flew over the Naze, with a probable little bunting on the same day as well at the Naze. Next day at the 19th, glossy ibis reported at Tollsbury Wick. 21st, yellow-browed warbler at Wivenhoe. Also on the 21st, black redstart at the Naze, and Dartford warbler at the Naze. That's quite a good record for there, I think. Decent bird there. And 21st, there was a yellow-browed warbler in Stanway. Wonder where that could have been.
No idea what it was. That should have been my bird of the month. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How can you forget about a yellow-browed warbler in your garden?
So yeah, yellow-browed warbler in Steve's garden on the 21st. Amazing. Water pipit on the 24th, fingering Hoe Wick. On the 27th, 6 snow bunting flew into Dovercourt. And then coming right up to date today, Palace's warbler at the Naze, and there has been a swift species of some kind, possibly common swift, possibility of pallid swift maybe, and that's been buzzing around the west of Colchester. So yes.
You know what, Matt?
Mm.
I was there. When it
Really?
was found.
Did you see
I
it?
was at the farm shop
Mm.
getting our dinner for tonight. Annette and I were getting our dinner for tonight.
Okay.
Didn't even think to look up.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Also, just very quickly, I've scribbled at the bottom. There were skewer reports past Frinton, 2 large skewers on the 25th and 27th, species unconfirmed, and a possible long-tailed skewer on the 27th as well. So, worth doing a little bit of sea watching if you can. Right, where are we? So, reminders. Don't forget to follow us on Blue Sky and Facebook and X.
Absolutely.
So people can follow us on all those things. Hang on a minute, I need to get into my phone. Do you remember our handles off the top of your
Do
head?
because we've got these lovely cards that we can.
Oh, we have. There you go. Your camera might focus on them. Mine won't.
Hold on, let's just go to Zoom so I can see because I'm on YouTube at the minute. I don't know whether I can. No, maybe it won't focus there. Does that focus? No, I don't think it does it?
Kind of, a little bit. So you've got at Essex Bird News at the top on X. You've got EBWS Info on Facebook. You've got at essexbirdnews.bsky.social on Blue Sky. And you've got at EBWS on YouTube. And you've got our website, which is ebws.org.uk. And anything about the Society, email us at info.ebws@gmail.com. So it's all there. It's all there. Right.
Yeah, Nick Lace just mentioned. I forgot to mention there were 3 hooper swans at Bowers Marsh in a month as well.
Cool. Thank you. So don't forget, you can report your sightings. It is important to record your sightings. So you can record them on the EBWS website. You don't have to be a member to do this. You can simply log in and create an account and then basically post your sightings and maybe post photographs as well if you want to. You can also record your sightings on other apps such as
and BirdTrack.
And BirdTrack, yes. So eBird and BirdTrack, and we get the data from those. So if you put your sightings on eBird and BirdTrack, please feel free to share them with us directly on our website so it keeps people informed what's around locally. But we will get the sightings anyway, even if you don't do that. We have a website to show you very quickly, very, very quickly. Only one. But this was sent in, well, it's not actually a website, it's a web page. This was sent in by Richard Chew. So thank you, Richard. Hold on, here we go. And then we're pretty much done. We're going to be about another 3 minutes. I think we might just, it's just gone past half past, hasn't it? But nearly. Right, so this is a Guardian newspaper website webpage, and it's all about migration. So I'll just whiz down it quickly. It's basically taking 3 species. It's one of these sort of animated web pages, which is really, really good. And the species are, I can't remember what they were. Hang on, here we go. That's the first one. Oops. What is it?
That's petrol. Okay.
Is that the petrel? Yep, lovely. And then there was nightingale, I think. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Buick Swan. So nightingale and Buick Swan are definitely relevant to us. And it just tells you all about their journeys, where they come from, where they go to. It's actually a really interesting read. So you can find that. I would have thought if you just search for Guardian Migration is Changing, and you'll find that page. If you can't find it, email us and I'll send you back the link. That's not a problem at all. So that's that. And I think we're pretty much done. It's just anything on the feedback, Steve?
Just having a quick look on the chat. No, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Excellent. So
No,
everyone's
no,
either
sorry.
left or gone to sleep.
Chat, but no, I think we're all up to date.
All up to date. So it's just a question of saying goodbye then. So reminders, there's a talk on the 7th. There's a young bird ringing demonstration on the 15th. Get your photo competition entries in by the 8th, please. There's a field trip next Sunday to Frampton and maybe another mystery location. Still 2 spaces left. If you haven't booked those, book them. Go on our website, find out how to do it. And that's it. We'll see you all in November.
We should be back at the end of the month.
Oh,
here we go.
we've got someone else coming in to say goodbye. The dancing ghost.
Test Daly's on.
Oh my goodness. Bye bye, ghost. Bye bye, Steve.
Yeah, I might not come back.